everybody, welcome to Pokemon Go Ahead. It's your boy Cheeklay. In today's video, we have a lot of details about events, spotlight hours, and raid bosses throughout the month of December. I think we should talk about max battles first because they are going to be cycling throughout the month of December. Starting with December 3rd to the 9th, we're going to be having Dynamax Machop debut along with Beldum, Wooloo, and Phalanx. Then December 9th through the 23rd, we're going to be having Dynamax Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Krabby, which is making its Dynamax debut, and Squovets. And finally, from December 23rd through January 6th, we're going to be having Krabby. We're also going to be having Dynamax Cryogonal make its Dynamax debut, as well as the Gen 8 starters. And just remember, we have this new thing called Max Mondays, where every single Monday from 6 to 7 p.m. local time, a Dynamax Pokemon will be featured in every power spot. So on December 2nd, we're going to have Dynamax Squirtle. On December 9th, we're going to have Dynamax Krabby, which is making its Dynamax debut. December 16th, we're going to be having Dynamax Charmander once again. December 23rd is going to be Dynamax Cryogonal. I'm assuming this one is going to be a tier 3. So either have a very powered up Gigantamax or Dynamax Charizard, or make sure you have a few more people with you. And finally, December 30th is Dynamax Bulbasaur. Next up, let's talk about raid bosses and raid hours. Starting with the 5-star raid bosses, we have Genesect's Till Drive form making its shiny debut from December 3rd through December 12th. Pretty much all the Genesect forms can finally be shiny now that the Chill Drive shiny form is officially out. It's very crucially important because it's a mythical, therefore you cannot do any trades. So if you want the shiny, you have to grind for it. And then Giratina Altered form is gonna be in raids from December 26th through January 4th. Now you guys are probably thinking, dude, are there any 5-star raids from the 12th to the 26th? Yes, there is. There are gonna be Mega Evolutions. So in Mega Raids, we have Mega Bayonet from December 3rd to the 12th. But wait, or isn't there something between the 12th and the 26th? Well, ladies and gentlemen, Mega Latios and Mega Latios are back. Mega Latios is gonna be in Mega Raids from December 12th to the 19th, and it's gonna also take the legendary spot because this Mega is also legendary. Same thing with Mega Latios, but from December 19th through the 26th. And then December 26th through January 4th, we have Mega Abomasnow because it's an ice type, and you can't have a December event without a nice type Mega like Mega Abomasnow. In Shadow Raids, we're going to be having the debut of Shadow Regice in 5-star Shadow Raids during the weekends of December, and if you're lucky, you can get shiny Shadow Regice. And finally, we have Raid Hours. Just a reminder that it's every single Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. local time, where we have legendary 5-star raids cycling out every single 30 minutes, and then you just battle them. So we have Genesect Chill Drive on December 4th, and December 11th. Mega Latios on December 18th, and Mega Latios on Christmas night, December 25th. Next up, we have Spotlight Hours. Just a friendly reminder that Spotlight Hours are going to be every single Tuesday night from 6 to 7 p.m. local time, featuring a Pokemon and a special bonus. On December 3rd, Sableye will be in the spotlight, and the bonus is 2x Catch Stardust. Next up, we have Murkrow in the spotlight on December 10th, and the bonus is 2x Catch XP. Next up, we have Slugma and Bergmite both in the spotlight on December 17th, and the bonus is 2x Catch Candy. Then on December 24th, which is Christmas Eve, Delibird with the holiday ribbon, and the bonus is going to be 2x Transfer Candy. And finally, December 31st, which is New Year's Eve, Togetic will be in the spotlight, and the bonus is going to be 2x XP Evolution. Next up, we have a ton of events, specifically a lot of events during the weekends. First, we have December 3rd through the 7th, which is called Just My Cup of Tea, and we do have details for that event. We'll talk about that in a second. Next up is December 7th, which is the Aspiring Dragons Research Day from 2 to 5 p.m. local time. We already covered details on that in a previous video. Then the day after, which is December 8th, is Gigantamax Lapras Max Battle Days from 2 to 5 p.m. local time. Again, we covered details in a previous video, so be sure to check it out if you haven't. Then December 10th through December 14th is an event called Young and Wise. I have no idea what this event is going to feature, but it's going to feature Young and Wise Pokemon? Then December 14th is going to be featuring Necrozma's forms, Duskmane, and Dawnwing's forms in a raid day from 2 to 5 p.m. local time. Also another event that we previously discussed about in a previous video. And of course, it's December. It's the holiday season. So of course, we're going to be having part 1 of the holiday event, which is from December 17th to the 22nd. This is going to mainly just focus Ice-type Pokemon and other festive surprises. Then on December 21st to the 22nd is the December Community Day 2024 recap. Every single Pokemon that was featured on a Comm Day from January through November of 2024 are all coming back together during one weekend, and if you're lucky, you can get one of them, or some of them, or even all of them as shinies. We don't have full details quite yet, but that's pretty much what the Comm Day recap is mainly how it works. Then December 22nd through the 27th is part 2 of the holiday event. Then on December 29th to 2 to 5 p.m. local time, we have an event called Charge Ember's Hatch Day. It's been a while since we had a Hatch Day, but looking at the name, we're assuming that the Hatch Day is going to be featuring Elekid and Magby. They're two baby Pokemon that are fire and electric. Charge as in electric, Embers as in fire. They're both baby Pokemon. I mean, they go together. It makes sense. And finally, December 30th through January 1st is the last event of the year, and also the first event of 2025. It is the New Year 2025 event. And ladies and gentlemen, we have details for the Just My Cup of Tea event. This is going to be going down again on Tuesday, December 3rd at 10 a.m. through Saturday, December 7th at 8 p.m. local time. This will be debuting Sinistea, a ghost-type Pokemon from Gen 8. And it's going to evolve into Poltegeist with 50 candy. It's very interesting how we didn't get a ghost-type feature debut during the Halloween event, but we do for December. I guess tea is hot and you want to be warm in cold weather. The bonuses for this event include 2x friendship damage in raids, and also 50% more Stardust from completing raids. The following event-themed Pokemon are going to be attracted to incense, and they have an increased chance of being shiny. Oddish, Miltank, Combee, Gothita, Litwick, and Spritzee. Next up, we have some wild encounters featuring Slowpoke, Tailo, Slackoth, Duskull, Starly, and Greavard. And then we have some raid bosses. In 1-star raids, we have male and female Frillish, and we also have Sinistea. So instead of Sinistea being in the wild, which would make the most sense, it's in raids. Why is Niantic doing this to us? Then in 3-star raids, we have Galarian Mr. Mime, Hisuian Braviary, and Bombardier. And in 5-star raids, we have Genesect Chill Drive, and again, that can be shiny for the first time. And finally, Mega raids will include Mega Bayonet. We also have field research task rewards that can give you encounters with event-themed Pokemon, as well as some encounters that you can receive Stardust. And finally, for the first time in the wild, free time research! Hooray! You don't have to spend $1. But if you do decide to do the time research and you complete it, you'll earn XP, Stardust, and some encounters with event-themed Pokemon. Please let it feature Sinistea. I don't want it just to be in raids. And finally, we have an event-themed collection challenge. If you complete it, you do get rewarded an encounter with Sinistea. Oh my gosh, we get a Sinistea encounter that's not a raid boss. Hallelujah. And that's everything that's happening throughout the month of December. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And once again, we already covered details about a few events in a previous video. So if you didn't see, I must have put it in a card in the beginning or the end of the video or during the middle of the video. If it's still there, it should be somewhere in the front. Well, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.